Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to the Crypto Truth, where I give you the truth as I see it. We're going to go ahead and take a look at EOS today. EOS is a popular cryptocurrency project that's been out for a little bit. It's currently ranked number 22. Just in the market real quick, we're looking at Bitcoin dominant 61.2%. We're looking at 1 trillion, almost 500 billion in that aspect. EOS price is $3.64. It's up 9.22% for the week. All right, so let's go over EOS. To be honest with you guys, I've heard about EOS, but I don't know exactly what it is. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. EOS is a platform that's designed to allow developers to build decentralized apps, otherwise known as dApps for short. The project's goal is relatively simple: to make it as straightforward as possible for programmers to embrace blockchain technology and ensure that the network is easier to use than rivals. As a result, tools and a range of educational resources are provided to support developers who want to build functional apps quickly. Other priorities include delivering greater levels of scalability than other blockchains, some of which can only handle less than a dozen transactions per second. EOS aims to improve the experience for users and businesses. While the project tries to deliver greater security and less friction for consumers, it also vies to unlock flexibility and compliance for enterprises. All right, so who are the founders of EOS? The EOS platform was developed by company Block One, and its white paper was authored by Daniel Larimer and Brendan Blummer. I'm getting these names wrong, I'm sorry. Both men continue to be members of Block One's executive team, with Blummer serving as CEO and and Daniel Larimer as CTO. Blummer is a serial entrepreneur, and one of the earliest ventures involved selling virtual assets for video games. He went on to co-found OK.com, a digitally focused real estate agency in Hong Kong. So I want you guys to pay attention. There's a lot of projects that I've noticed that there's always a serial entrepreneur or someone who has been in the advertising that has a good business background, and I think that's extremely important. I know we're concentrating on technology, and that's wonderful, that's great, because obviously as investors we want to invest in technology, but at the same time I think it's always good to be able to have someone that's able to convey their message and to persuade others into understanding exactly what the technology is. So what makes EOS unique? To an extent, you can argue that EOS aims to create familiarity with its users, whereas EOS.io is probably best compared to operating system like Windows or iOS. EOS is the cryptocurrency that drives the network. According to the company, it has a capacity to accommodate the demands of hundreds, if not thousands, of dApps if they were being used by substantial numbers of people. Parallel execution as well as modular approach are said to drive this efficiency. In a unique twist, token holders have the ability to vote for block producers, as well as other matters such as protocol upgrades. Unfortunately, some of the most distinguished features of EOS are those that certain critics dislike the least. There are those that argue that extensive Block One's involvement with the project means it's rather centralized, and some argue this is the opposite of what blockchains and cryptocurrencies were meant to achieve. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give a quick comment on that. When it comes to when it comes to understanding what's centralized and what's decentralized, we have to get to the nuts and bolts of exactly what we're asking here, right? Yes, almost any system that we have is going to be centralized in some small way. There's really no way to like completely and totally decentralize everything. I do believe we're going to get to a point where everything will be decentralized, but I do believe at the moment we're still struggling where we're at. We're still struggling not only just in America, but throughout the world. We're struggling with being able to understand how to mesh cryptocurrency with fiat currency and how to move on from there, how to kind of marriage those two things together in a more efficient way. So far we haven't been able to do that. And the biggest reason why we haven't been able to do that is because of the fact that we have a lot of people within our governments that want to stay in control. And if they stay in control, it's going to be very hard for people to manage their finances properly or how they want to. There's a certain freedom in being able to use your finances the way you want, and you don't have to have anyone looking over your shoulder. There are obviously many ways and reasons why organizations would want to watch over your shoulders, but again, we're getting to the point where decentralization is the name of the game. So again, I always kind of shoot it in there, but this is the reason why I'm a huge supporter of Holochain, because we're going to get to a point to where we are going to be decentralized. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our website. It says for the developers, business, learning opportunities, fast, flexible, free training until March 31st. Learn blockchain essentials, the EOS IO technology stack, app development, and more. As far as doing your guys' research, let's look at this before I go into that. Why EOS IO? Fast and scalable, our platform provides industry-leading transaction speeds and a sub-second block time latency rate, providing the ability of EOS IO to support mission-critical applications. Highly configurable. Deploy public, private, permissionless, or permissioned or permissionless blockchain infrastructures. Implement custom programmable governance and business logic through executable smart contracts, customized to suit your business and application needs. It's developer friendly. Developers can access an ever expanding set of products, features, and tools with extensive training and certification provided by our EOS experts to take your skills to the next level. Whether you are a blockchain novice or expert, you can quickly onboard and scale projects on EOS.io. Benefit from the latest in blockchain and web security verification standards with end-to-end authentication that enables superior data integrity. So we see here that EOS is a very, forward thinking crypto project here. It says blockchain, beyond blockchain, build the next generation impact, Google Cloud, Galaxy, Mythical, EOS hackathons. Okay. All right. So overall, again, I always say, this is a great, I shouldn't say always, this is a great project. The issue that I have is obviously, and you know what, you guys, I'm going to always have an issue with the way blockchain works because I know how Holochain works. You see what I'm saying? And it's not even just for the fact that obviously I'm invested in Holochain, that's a given, but also with the fact that it's new technology. That was one of the reasons why I was enthralled with a cryptocurrency before that talked about how, the technology, they're going to have it where people can just, kind of biosensors and stuff like that, where you can just walk in and walk back out. You don't even have to you don't have to scan nothing or do anything because they already scanned your body. They already know who you are. That's already connected to, your account or whatever. So there's a lot of technology out there. That's great. But I'm really into, I am so sorry. My screen went blank there, but I'm really into, technology and moving forward. So, they have some news and events here. This is always great. So, EOS is a solid company. Okay. It is a solid company, or a crypto project, I should say. But remember, soon, this is ranked, 22? And we have to understand that there are going to be a lot of projects that are ranked up there, and they're going to be used. But at some point, we're going to find out which projects are going to last and which ones are going to make it through the tropical storm. So we'll see. And I mean tropical storm as in we're going to go through a bull run, a real bull run. We haven't even experienced it yet, but just wait, people. I keep saying that, but you got to be patient. You got to wait. One of these days it's going to happen while we're asleep, like most things happen in the crypto space while we sleep. Why is that in a way? It's like we're sleeping and then all of a sudden something major pops up and it's like Man, I wish I had known this like 11 hours ago, but you know, I was asleep. Anyway, thank you guys very much for tuning in with me. I'm just going over for EOS, like it looks like the circulating supply is 950 million. I apologize for making a mistake on that one video. Sometimes I get my billions and trillions mixed up, but in this case it's 950 million. And then we're looking at a total of 1 billion supply. So that would have definitely explained why it's at $3.63 at the moment. It's probably going to go higher. So we'll see from there. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you guys very much. Please, please, please make sure you do your own research, And most importantly, my friends, please, please, please stay safe out there. Bye.